Remake. Not possible. Reynolds remake. Possible. When I saw a Nightmare on Elm Street collaboration post on thatguywiththeglasses.com in the forums, I knew I had to get involved. Considering I'm a huge fan of the franchise, besides the sequel, I love every movie the franchise had to offer, even Freddy vs. Jason. Hell, even the first episode of Freddy's Nightmare. When I heard there was a reimagining of Nightmare on Elm Street, I thought, oh cool, I can't wait till it comes out. Some people don't like the idea of remaking a classic. Me personally, I'm a fan of a couple of them. When the movie poster came out, I actually started to smile. I couldn't wait till the movie came out. But when I saw the trailer, on the other hand...
You have nothing to worry about. This won't hurt one little bit.
I got pissed, and ever since then I didn't want to watch the movie. Then Angry Joe did a video review of the movie, and...
Please, God, no! Say it isn't so! F*** this movie! The new Nightmare on Elm Street sucks! Bullshit! Bullshit!
I got really pissed about it. I got really pissed. So I didn't want to watch it. And when the movie came out on DVD, my mom's boyfriend decided to borrow it from a friend, and I had nothing to do, so I just said, screw it, I'm just gonna watch it, and hopefully it will turn out good. At least decent. Excuse me one moment. This movie pissed me off on so many levels that I just have to show you. This is Nightmare on Elm Street, the remake. We open up to a diner in Springwood called, if you haven't guessed it yet, the Springwood Diner. We're introduced to some person trying to get a cup of coffee, but the waitress ignores him, and we come to find out that the whole diner is empty.
Hello?
Gee, I wonder if it's a dream. He wanders in the kitchen and finds pig parts cooking all over the place, which he finds scary. Yeah, he must be Jewish. Yeah, this is gonna be good. What the hell?
Must be the wind. Yeah, that's it. Must be the wind.
Jump scare! Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I invented the Angry Joe jump scare detector. Just in case you didn't know whether a scene so happens to be a setup for a jump scare. And it goes something like this. I just pray to God that it doesn't happen too often. He wakes up, finds out that he's got a cut in his palm. A woman named Chris comes in from the rain and meets up with Dean, the same guy with no name. By the way, the waitress Chris spoke to is Nancy. How do we know it's Nancy? She said her name.
Thanks. Nancy. Hey, Chris.
And also it's on her name tag.
Haven't.
Like I haven't slept in 3 days?
Dean, what's going on?
No, wait, go back to Dean and Chris. Maybe Dean will explain about his bad dreams, and if we're lucky, they'll show it. No? So you're just gonna not
I gotta go.
explain?
Oh, hey.
Hi. Can I get you guys any?
Screw it.
Dean. Okay. Come on.
Jesse's he's pissed because Chris broke up with him.
I didn't even know they were together.
I didn't know that either.
So you ever get tired of working here every weekend?
Do you ever get tired of coming here every weekend?
Those two are going out?
Well, look out, here comes your girlfriend.
Oh, hey.
Hi. Can I get you guys any?
They're acting like brother and sister. I mean, at least in the original movie, you could tell that they're going out.
At least it works for me.
Dean explains that because of remembering past events that happened to him, he started getting nightmares. He spills not hot coffee all over Chris. She walks to the bathroom to get cleaned up, and
You're not real. You're not real. You're not real. I am now.
Okay, I have to admit, that was a pretty cool scene.
oh, so that's the movie we were watching. Yeah, go figure. Next scene, we're headed to Dean's funeral, where this would actually mean something if Dean's character was actually developed, or not killed off in the first 10 minutes. Chris notices a little girl with claw marks.
Already? I mean, that's like 3 jump scares in 10 minutes.
Chris realizes that her and Dean knew each other from way back when they were kids, but didn't officially meet until high school.
I don't know how I'm in that picture. I didn't meet Dean until high school.
So they never met in middle school at all. From what I've gathered from the past movies, Springwood is a small town, possibly a population of 5,000. This is what they're going for, right?
He said, "You're not real." He kept repeating it over and over again.
I said the same thing when the movie was over.
So Chris, Jesse, and Nancy are trying to figure out what they had witnessed at the diner.
You do?
I saw.
You didn't see anything. You weren't right there. Chris was. She's already fucked up, so leave her alone.
When did this get all doom and gloomy? Yes, I understand that they're at a friend's funeral, and they're hinting that they're dreaming about the same person. Yet, you have to lighten up the mood a little bit. At least in the original, they built it up.
I had a heart-on this morning when I woke up, Tina. Had your name written all over it.
Just some kids drag racing outside, I think, Mom.
And that's how you build tension.
Now we're at Nancy's place where she falls asleep and... oh my god. What kind of bullshit is this?
Me personally, I don't mind CG. It's a useful tool to do things in movies that are simply impossible.
Can build cities.
But not things that are simple as this.
In the original movie, the wall was made out of spandex. Just spandex. And it had a way creepier effect than this. By the way, is it me or does Nancy seem bland?
Must have been something she ate.
Now we cut back to Chris, where she finds out most of her childhood pictures were taken out of the photo book. She asks her mom about the
Hey, Mom.
missing photos.
Where are all the photos of me from when I was younger? They're not here.
Oh, who knows? They're probably packed away over the garage. Why?
any cold, wet thing. I don't really...
Ah, that explains the crummy acting. I bet you they had the same acting coach. This has worked for Twilight, The Room, and Jessica Alba's career. I want you to start acting Blanda. The photos are in the garage. Blanda! Okay. The photos are in the garage. Come and get something to eat. That's Blanda.
She goes to the attic on top of the garage to find photos of herself when she was a little girl. Wait a minute. Why is there no blood on the dress if the dress was cut through to the skin if she was the little girl? And even if she doesn't remember age 5, she never questioned the claw marks on her body the whole time past age 5?
Remember me?
Yes, I do. Your original films are way better.
It was just a dream. Cut to their high school where Nancy and her boyfriend's discussion goes something like this. Hey. Hey. You cool? I'm cool. Alright, see you next period. In the meantime, Chris is in class. When she realized she fell asleep.
Whatever happened to subtlety?
See, in the original, it's way more creepy and way more subtle. Nancy doesn't even know she's in a dream right now. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Nancy's supposed to be in this movie, right? Chris runs away from Freddy.
Oh my god, Joe was right. I mean, if somebody were to throw blue paint all over him, he would totally look like a Navi. Or a burnt version of the Blue Man Group.